the end. The West comes up with the ball. Rises from the perimeter, hits the three. Bryant with the shot, the setup by McGrady, able to avoid the defender on that basket.
When you have guys flying at you,
Tim Duncan.
his timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. We're seeing some net hit from downtown. He used his length and forced the shooter to shoot it over him. Some good defense played by McGrady. Off the Carter with the ball. The perimeter shot is off the mark. Garnett challenged the three and made it difficult for the offense.
An example of great perimeter defense.
Can't find the hole. Iverson on the mark with the turnaround. Young looking to hit, hits it off the glass. Down, misfires from three. Yao is on it. Western All-Stars are ahead by three. He hits it over him. A nice job of not being tentative by McGrady. Misses from the perimeter. Iverson calls that turnover.
His hard work defensively is paying off.
Young on the rejection.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
With the tomahawk, a spectacular sets it up near the middle. It is no good from downtown.
The other team is really struggling to score.
A stellar defensive effort by shots no good. O'Neal is there. Young knocks it away. McGrady. O'Neal comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive, quick hands to get the steal.
The turnaround's good. Duncan called for stepping out of bounds. O'Neal.
He had great position that time and tapped it in.
A sensational interception by O'Neal. Fires from downtown for the Eastern All-Star. O'Neal, defensive effort.
He played lazy defense and paid the price.
He elevates, comes up with two, with an answer on the offensive end. O'Neal swats it away. Puts it in from close range. McGrady advances the ball. Close one. The East could have prevented that basket.
The defense should have rotated to pick up the man with the ball.
Fires from the perimeter is good.
Iverson rises up and drains it over the defense. What a shot to be able to shoot it over the tall defender and make it count.
Lays it home. Francis, not a lot of space. The Eastern All-Star. 6. Bryant from into finger roll. No good from three on the tip. From underneath, the Eastern All-Stars getting a number of second chance opportunities.
They've done a great job on the offensive boards.
O'Neal. The three is off the mark. Duncan with the facial. Tim Duncan. Can't hit from downtown. Can't get the tip in. He gets position and hauls in the offensive rebound.
To defend himself much better than that when the shot goes up. There is no way his man should get that much of an advantage on him on the rebounds.
Blocked by O'Neal.
Duncan needed a much better pass to complete the alley-oop that we're looking for.
Comes up empty. Iverson soars for the rebound. O'Neal from close range.
He read the offensive play.
Very impressive defensive play by Yao. Finger rolls, good.
Marv, let's watch that one again.
He doesn't bite on the fake. The pull-up.
The Eastern All-Stars hit another from deep. The defense has been giving them that shot, and they've made good use of it tonight.
That's it up. Puts it up from the perimeter. The score is 30-24. He was able to hit with a man shot by Carter. He shoots, hits for two. Francis for the three, can't get it to drop. The Eastern All-Stars not able to find an answer at the other end. O'Neal.
He is shooting 75% from the field.
Knight from the Eastern All-Star. The two's no good. Pulls in another rebound. The passing lane played by Francis.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing a bad pass.
Oh, it's denied. Yao Ming throws it down with two hands. He teased.
Francis is really seeing the court well tonight. He's doing a great job of setting up his teammates.
McGrady with position, able to finger roll. Launches it from downtown. McGrady handling. Garnett with the notion to fire, can't hit for two. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Bryant. Bryant picked up by Iverson. The delivery by Bryant.
Garnett gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Can't hit from downtown. Not a taller defender.
Well, it's hard to hit a shot when you're busy concentrating on not getting blocked. Terrific job of going at the ball handler and come up with the steal.
Hits the two. Court. Bryant with the jump shot. Stars come up with an answer on that possession.
Each team taking it to the other's defense, Marv. The coaches might not be too happy about it, loving the action at both ends of the floor.
A lot of players getting touches on the Western All-Good.
There's enough time for them to find a good shot and get it back for the 2-for-1.
Makes it count from the post. McGrady with the ball. Duncan with the facial.
McGrady, nice job of denying the open look to force the miss.
Hold in.
They are really taking it to their opponent, Marv. Old school, hard-nosed, physical play out there.
The shot clock is not a factor now. 13 on the clock. With the jumper. And we are... down to 5 on the quarter. Backing down from the... Yao is fouled, and it'll be charged to O'Neal. First shot is good. 2 for 2. The first quarter, Eastern All-Stars trail by 2.
There's no need to panic. We still have a long ways to go.
Yo, it's your favorite.
Pulling up. Iverson with the assist. Setting it up on the right. McGrady tries the 3, misfires from 3.
This team is doing the right things on defense.
The shooter was pressured into a tough three-pointer ball. O'Neal. He elevates, counted for two. That was great timing by Carter. O'Neal returns it to him. Advances up court. Iverson moving inside. That's a 6 All-Star. Brings it up court. Garnett. Lead by 4. He crossed. Francis takes it away. O'Neal at the rim. Rims it in.
When you don't take care of the basketball.
They have to be ready when the other team steps up the pressure. Misses the close shot. Terrific low by O'Neal. Basket's good off the board. He blows the layup. Scooped up by O'Neal. O'Neal fires. Misses from just inside the arc. O'Neal sends it back. Carter loses the ball on his way up, but his team manages to get it back.
A nice hustle play to keep it.
Misses on the tip-in. The spin.
One-timed it home. Throws the box out.
Tim Duncan at the free throw line for 2.
Just a theory. Hear me out. It may be a mental thing with Duncan's foul shooting. Maybe exactly like he does in practice and start wearing his shorts backwards.
Czar, how do you do it? How do you come up with these absolutely ridiculous facts?
The short. I'm surprised you didn't bring it up first.
Iverson tries from downtown. Drains the 3.
Francis is showing us a prime example of how to contribute maker right now, setting his teammates up with some well-placed passes for the assist. McGrady hits the tough shot. He had to readjust his shot.
With the shot, shoots from downtown. The 3 doesn't go. He gathers in the miss. Garnett bringing it up court. Duncan with the strong finish, and they sent him to the line for one more. Carter should have fouled him harder and made sure he didn't score.
Now they have one more from the line.
The Eastern All-Stars need to be more careful passing the ball. What a play! Kevin Garnett puts it down with power. All-Stars come up with an answer on the offensive end. Bounds. Kobe Bryant, windmill jam, what a finish. With the pull-up, rattles it in. Advances up court, setting it up on the right.
Good. Iverson extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
From the perimeter, can't hit from downtown. They continue to go all up.
This is the type of effort that coaches love to see. If the effort is there, the results will come. Iverson was able to contest that shot and force the nice defense from him right now.
Looking emphatic dunk. Tim Duncan. Francis surrounded. No good from three-point line. Bryant setting it up. Rejected from behind by O'Neal. Down. Misfires from 3. Finger rolls it for... Francis with defenders all over him. The 3 is off the mark. We're seeing pressure being applied by Bryant. The pressure, no good from the left of the circle. Some nice hustle by the defender.
He got in the shooter's head that time. Even though he didn't block it, he was coming for it, and that may have been enough to make him rush his shot.
counted for two.
Garnett rained that shot. What a play.
The Western All-Stars giving their opposition no room to move. Near the top, sends it back. O'Neal is in traffic. It is. Pulls up, hits for two.
The Western All-Stars took full advantage of that mismatch to come away with some points.
Launches from the perimeter.
Yao used his size to take away the clean look and forced him into that miss.
Bryant with the delivery. O'Neal working the post. Can't hit the turnaround. Garnett advances the ball. A strong finish. Kevin Garnett. Carter from outside. Jumpers off the mark. Oh, Yao Ming. He puts it up.
McGrady is shooting 64% from the floor.
How to slow down the other team.
They need to keep playing solid defense and hope that things turn around soon.
O'Neal with a nice block. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch. The dish off by Garnett hits the three. Here's Francis. Hits it for three. Come up with an answer on the offensive end. O'Neal sends it away. O'Neal at the basket. Drops two in from close range. Bryant beats him with the crossover. Brings it around for the... O'Neal with the find.
He's showing us that he's not a selfish player. If you put yourself in a position to get the assist.
Tracy McGrady.
They need to help each other out defensively and do a better job of communicating.
Tries one from the perimeter. The Eastern all-point lead. He changes direction. O'Neal is this personal. McGrady being guarded closely with the follow.
He knew it and just tipped it back in.
Fires from the perimeter. The three-pointer is good. It's been a great stretch at keeping this team in front.
You're right, Marv. They're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Bryant, little room to move. Hits them. Come right back at their opponents with an answer of their own.
These guys are definitely putting on an offensive exhibition tonight.
O'Neal step. McGrady setting it up on the left. Backing down. The Eastern All-Stars are all over their opponents. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Perimeter can't hit from downtown. From the post, on the mark with that jumper.
That's a great shot, Marvin, so far.
They continue to hold the lead, but the score remains close. Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touched by the Western All-Stars. The Eastern All-Stars lead by 7. Here are the key players at the half.
No. EA Sport, yeah, line of pride, y'all. Let's go. I'm riding down I-85, bouncing dirty. Ooh, that Carolina blue candy paint is out here spitting raps. Now was the first to put this city on the map. Let me take it back to 1995, when we was already rolling up and stopping. Player was popping, back and forth, up and down, see them cars hopping. Toys we driving, S1 diamonds, but get boy shining. No matter what they charge me, getting in the party, VIP'd up. You know all the stars be all through the weekend. Ballers cars, that's how they creeping, peeping. We bouncing and wildin'. My people's machines, so popping them collars. Ooh, won't you let us ballers through?
We're rolling hard and we're heading to the house just to get a taste of the Carolina pride. We're rolling high. 77 South. We're rolling hard and we're heading to the house just to get a taste of the Carolina pride. We're rolling
Sick with them things on chop. They're staring at the wrist, see the carrots in the watch. suede on the doors, chrome wheels with the beat. Got the wood grain in the south spinning chips. Out of country trips, big chain, pink brains, no miles on the whip. Laced on the top, blaze on the drop. Stayed in the lot, but when I creep in the club, my piece show me love. You see me getting hugs, it ain't no mean mug. My chain so rock, from the game that they came from the block. So raise it up, I can't be touched. I ain't gon' front, we came to stunt. When the club goes, only reason Shorty's trying to catch you ride with a star. Everybody love us, you see, they call and we floss on you busters. So now it's
He sets up on the right. Defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Here's Garnett.
Bryant showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it to score.
No good from the perimeter. Francis. Fires from downtown. The three is off the mark.
O'Neal is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
O'Neal surprises him from behind. Timed it nicely and blocks it from behind. Puts it up from the perimeter. No good from three-point line. Out of bounds. Garnett elevates. Potter's whistle for the foul, his second personal. Garnett hits the free. He makes them both. Francis looking to hit from downtown. Misfired, no rejection.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Lays it home. From downtown, the three doesn't go. They come down.
A strong presence at their end tonight, Marv. They're getting every missed shot.
Here's Garnett. Setting it up. He get the three from downtown. McGrady handling with the jumper. That's an 8-0 start. Brings it up court. Over the top of the circle. Play on the defensive end.
Where was the help? Someone should have rotated to cut off the penetration.
The perimeter shot is off the mark.
Duncan is the defensive board. He's been very active so far in this game.
Here's McGrady.
He's hit a few in a row now. They should keep going to him on offense.
Oh, what a block. Tim Duncan. Here's McGrady. Puts it down with emphasis. Tracy McGrady. Iverson pulling up from downtown. Good for three. Bryant tries the jumper. No good from straight away. Tims it. Francis fires from deep. Can't hit from downtown. Duncan able to come up. O'Neal with the block. Francis saves the loose ball. Bruce, and no good.
Garnett has done a great job rebounding the basketball so far in this game.
Bryant releasing
2% from the field.
from the low block. The nice ball.
He did a great job of boxing his man out that time.
McGrady from up close, able to finger roll. Francis up court. Hits from the perimeter. Francis with the answer at the other end. Garnett with the shot. The two's no good.
He's playing sound, physical ball out there, Marv. It's been said a million times, but it's true. To get the rebounds, you just have to want it more.
Duncan out of the crowd. It rattles the rim, and it drops. Launches from the perimeter. Totally shut down by McGrady.
Duncan is very active right now on the defensive board.
He's done it to misses for the rebound. Gets two with the finger roll. Francis bringing it up court. Hits it for three. He's picked the defense apart with his passing tonight.
Well, Mark, he has that knack for getting the ball to his teammates. It just seems natural for him, and that's why he's such a great playmaker. This Duncan with yet another defensive rebound. He has once again come up big this quarter on the glass.
Bryant with the facial. Hope comes up empty.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Iverson. Nails the jumper. He blocks it.
O'Neal is having an outstanding game all around. He's shown us that he can do it all.
Only 5 to get a shot off. Iverson comes down with it.
We're seeing some great positioning by the defender tonight.
Hits for 2. O'Neal has been very impressive today, but his teammates support.
He's trying to single-handedly keep his team in this game.
Missed the layup. Young tries to answer at the other end. O'Neal comes up with it.
A nice steal there.
Good from close range. O'Neal with the rejection. He puts one up. The two's no good. And he comes up with the rebound.
Another defensive rebound for him, Marv. He's putting on
from point-blank range. Launches it from downtown.
Good, fruited over the defender.
Bryant right at the basket. Finger rolls it for 2. Brings it up court. Francis closely guarded. The 3 is off the mark. He crosses over. Kobe Bryant, the spectacular dunk. Territory, the three-pointer is good. The Eastern All-Stars come up with an answer on the offensive end. McGrady with the violation.
They need to be careful near the half-court line.
Outstanding hustle by the defense. Backcourt violation called on the play.
That was a very poor SI on the half-court line.
McGrady, not a lot of space. Hits the finger roll.
The East is having a hard time defensively.
They need to get a defensive stop to avoid getting discouraged. With the shot, the two's no good. O'Neal with a nice box out. It's denied. Francis from in close. Sets it up. Bryant elevates and shoots. At the basket. Gets 2 from in close. Advances. Young from close range. The setup by Bryant.
He comes up with another assist. He has really done a nice job tonight.
Hits the 3. Duncan with the jumper, knocked away by O'Neal. O'Neal at the rim, hits the... Boots. Hits it off the glass. From the perimeter, Duncan gets another board.
If they don't use up too much of this 20, to get one more possession before the buzzer sounds.
Misfires from 3. Setting it up on... The 3 doesn't go. Francis, in heavy traffic, drops the hook shot. He sets up on the left side. 11 seconds left in the quarter. A O'Neal. Carter denies him. O'Neal rejected. Jermaine is through this game. The Eastern All. McGrady looking to hit. The score is 124 to 123. Advances up court. This is from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. Bryant with no room to breathe. No good. Gets his hands on another rebound. Puts it down with power. O'Neal with the help. The score is 127 to 125.
McGrady able to adjust his shot to avoid the block. A nice changeup to get that basket.
Sets it up. Down. The three is off the mark. Tracy McGrady with the spectacular finish. Francis sets it up near the middle, drains the three. The Eastern All-Stars able to answer at the other end.
We're seeing some nice of the team able to stop the other from scoring.
Backs him down. O'Neal. Iverson at the basket, drops two in from close.
Here's that play one more time.
Francis lets it go. The Eastern three. Misses from the paint. Brings in another rebound.
The quick hands and the steal. Good defense to cause that turnover.
Able to penetrate. McGrady blocks it. Brings it up court. He puts it up. Commits the foul, his first. McGrady makes his first. Both. Another rebound secured by Yao. Bryant abuses him with a crossover. Powers it through. Kobe. Iverson advances the ball. Can't hit from downtown. The Eastern All-Stars not able to respond. Not a show.
Francis made a poor effort defensively in that play. He should have fouled him to prevent the easy basket.
He doesn't go for the fake. The pull-up, the delivery by Francis. McGrady handling. From down low. Can't get it to go from in close. One-hands it. Francis lets it go from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. Backing down. Yao from up close. Finger roll doesn't drop. Carter bringing it up. Misses from close. He collects the miss. Misfires from downtown. He takes the rebound. Iverson setting up down low. In close. Pretty nice job of passing by the East. He elevates from the top of the circle. Hits the close one. McGrady crosses over. Finger rolls it for two. The Eastern All-Stars did not look very organized.
A defensive rotation could have prevented that basket.
Off the mark from downtown. The Western All-Stars have a three-point lead. Last touched by the Western All-Star. Francis from downtown misfires from three. They've continued their second chance opportunities.
They've kept up their effort to chase down every defensive rebound, Mark.
Francis up on the shooter. McGrady draws the foul and goes to the line for two. Misses his first. McGrady hits one of two from the line. He tees it up. The two's no good. Carter with the hustle. Francis starting long distance. No good from three-point land. Sent back by O'Neal. McGrady making a defensive statement. It off. Hits it from the paint. Duncan from puts it in from close range.
Exceptionally well. His teammates need to follow his lead and step up their level of play.
He blows the layup.
That was an excellent post-up. They got him the ball in position to score.
McGrady playing stiff defense. Fires from the perimeter. The three-pointer is good. Here's McGrady. Carter right at the basket. Drop it. Advances up court. Garnett. Good. Duncan with the block from behind. Iverson with the ball. Can't get it to go from in close. Another ball. Setting it up on the left. McGrady puts it up. Comes up with two. Francis surrounded, misses from the perimeter. The Eastern All-Stars unable to respond at the other end. Kevin Garnett puts it up from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. McGrady from in close. Finger rolls good. Sets it up, tries one from the perimeter. This is a matchup that works. What a play! Advances up court from close range. Banks it in. O'Neal with a step outside. O'Neal rejects that shot. From in deep, off the board and in. The shot. Western All-Stars respond at the offensive end.
End-to-end action, Marv. This type of play is a fan's dream. Not a lot of defense.
He sets up on the left side. From down 80 with the assist. And we're all even. Francis working from the middle. Is from just inside the arc. For two. And the score was called by the Western All-Star. O'Neal on the rejection. O'Neal at the rim.
They don't need to force a bad shot. They have time to move the ball and get a good look.
Caught from behind. Puts it in from close range.
Need to score a quick basket and then pressure the inbounds pass.
McGrady for the three. Jump close. Able to finger roll. An errant pass that time.
They need to communicate better out there.
McGrady from the perimeter. The three-pointer is good.
The Eastern All-Stars have to score here.
Need to keep a close eye on the clock.
The Eastern All-Stars failed to call a timeout, and they missed the shot.
That mistake may have cost them the game. 5 seconds left in this one. There's the final buzzer.
The Eastern All-Stars have been defeated. Job done down the stretch.
The other team managed to take over the game during critical stretches.